Hello good yo-yo people, I'm Nate and this is Let's Talk Yo-Yo. Before we get into today's review, I wanted to give you a little bit of an update of the Clash of the Ancients contest. It is over, of course, and all the videos have been up. If you haven't had a chance to look at those, I have a playlist on my channel here of every single one of the entries. They're awesome, they're awesome. So the judges, Dr. Popular and Mark Montgomery, are currently deliberating and making their final verdicts of what the winnings will be, and that will be very shortly. It might even be the next video that you see here on my channel. So expect that within the next week or so. The other thing coming up that closes on Monday is the Community Choice Award, which is on the Yo-Yo Expert Forum. There's a poll there, and I'll have a link in the description here of how to get to there. But you need to have a Yo-Yo Expert Forum account, and so if you don't have one, you'll need to form one. It's great to have anyways. So if you've not had a chance to check that out, watch all the videos from the contestants and then choose your favorite. It's really as simple as that. And then the winner for that will get a $100 Yo-Yo Expert gift card. So pretty cool. Let's get on to today's review. Today I am reviewing the Cold Brew. This is the newest release of the Cold Brew from Throw Cafe. This is my review of the Cold Brew. This is the in the hand section. What does it actually feel like in the hand before I throw it? All right, this is a bimetal yo-yo from Throw Cafe, and their first yo-yo, the matcha, was a bimetal yo-yo, and this is a very different yo-yo from that yo-yo. I think they've learned a lot from that, and the matcha was okay. You know, it wasn't my favorite. There was things I liked about it, things I didn't necessarily love about it. This one right away though, I really like it, just from the looks of it. All these little aesthetic little additions, you can see that a lot over the flyover, but just all these little extra things. It's got a step type design in there. Let me take the string out of the gap here so you can see the full profile here. So we have a step type design here. It's like sort of a V shape, certainly more of a V shape than anything else, but it kind of just doesn't go straight angular in, and then it flattens out on the response, or on the catch as well. And so yeah, really unique, very light body. It has, I really like bimetals that tend to be light bodied and then bimetal design, because it kind of, I don't know, that's something you can only do with a bimetal. If you get it too light, it really does, you know, doesn't have a lot of control with it. But because it's bimetal, you're really utilizing all that rim weight that you get on the bimetal design. So it is stainless steel on there. What's also kind of neat, there's all these extra little cuts in this yo-yo. On even the rings themselves has a little extra cut right in there. Just all these little aesthetic, little appealing things, including some, what are those called? Barrel marks or something like that, that you see, you've seen on like maybe one drop yo-yos and even some Squared YoYos early on, like the Triton and so on. But yeah, that's right on the edge there, so it just gives it kind of a little bit of a texture feel to it. It's not really going to help too much in grinds, not really, but look at that color too. I love that fade. It's kind of like a almost burgundy brownish fade to like a silver gray, and then we have a, I guess that's black or dark gray speckle over top of it. One side is not engraved, the other side is. I asked him, what is that? It looks significant, right? It wasn't consistent. It wasn't just like a bunch of dots and dashes. Like, so I asked him what it was it. And as soon as he said it, I was like, oh yeah, duh. It's Morse code. But do you know what it's Morse code for? It's Morse code for cold. There you go. Cold, like as in cold brew. So pretty clever, just a little added little thing. If you're gonna put engravings on it, make it meaningful, right? So that's what that is. It's pretty neat. The other side, again, is not engraved. The hub design there, a decent amount of hub, like little, you know, placement there, but it's not going to be centering, but you could probably get some finger spins around there. It's just not gonna probably hit right there. It doesn't have an IRG either. Most bimetals don't. But yeah, really aesthetically pleasing. Lots of little like extra flair on the design, but not too much that I don't think it's going to distract from the actual playability. I feel like some yo-yos, you know, you tend to just kind of get, like, I don't know, it's just too edgy, and you're like, I don't know. It just comes across as weird, right? I don't see that. They found a good balance here. Lots of aesthetically kind of just extra poppy things, but it works, right? It works. It's a beautiful yo-yo. I love that colorway. Also, speaking of, they sent another one just to kind of show you the different colorways, and I'll show you kind of what comes in the pack too. You get these little plastic tubes. Here's a sticker on top. It's wrapped up in bubble wrap, and then you also have a pin with their logo of the Throw Cafe logo, and also some string. I think it's just a generic string. I don't know, some kitty string maybe. And then this is one of the other colorways. Pretty cool. Has like this lavender color, and then in the center this purple. I've only really seen this kind of a fade on Throw Cafes. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm not exposed to something that I don't know. But I saw this on the cappuccino as well that I reviewed, and that was in the center there too. So pretty cool. I'm throwing on here today some of the new Prestige ZipLine strings. So I'll be throwing that on the string section. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's go ahead and actually play it. All right, here we go. All right, welcome back to the on the string section with the Cold Brew. If you know me, by the way, I am a huge coffee nerd, and cannot wait till it gets warm enough that I pretty much just drink cold brew nonstop. You know, winter, all that, I do drink hot coffee, even though I could probably drink cold brew all year round. I really do enjoy it. It's kind of my favorite. So I really like their approach to Throw Cafe. I really think it's really clever, and it gives them lots of potential for different designs that they can name in that sort of theme. The Cold Brew certainly has that lighter feel on the string. It kind of has that elite sort of feel, the G Squared Elite, a lighter body, but bimetal design. Let's go ahead and throw a couple of those standard tricks and see how it performs with those. Now I am throwing with the Prestige string here, yo-yo string that I've been working on with ZipLine, and it's a little bit thicker than the average string, and I am not noticing any sort of grab in the gap at all. Really nice gap on there. Yeah, really nice. It has that V-shaped sort of feel to it with the open gap, but it's really comfortable in the hand on a catch, and you can feel that texture of those extra machine marks in there. It's gonna be good for grinds too. That shape is really nice for grinds. It kind of just locks in on a finger there. The finish on this yo-yo isn't super aggressive. It's just about right. So it makes the ano pop really nice, but gives it just enough of that matted sort of look to it. And it's going to be comfortable on grinds and so on. Finger spins. Not bad. It holds there a little bit. You can kind of feel just some of those edges there, and yeah, it's not bad. It's not going to be centering. It kind of wobbles around a little bit. All right, let's do some rejections here. Okay, so it is a bimetal yo-yo, and because of that, it's performance kind of driven. Most bimetals are. There's a few rare instances where it's kind of more of a laid back, you know, not really performance driven. But this yo-yo it has a lot of those things that you're looking for in performance. It's got stability. It's got really nice spin times as well. You're gonna be able to push long combos with that, no problem. It's got a really good shape for performance. It's got a good shape for horizontal, things like that. Yeah, it's great. Right? Really nice, kind of solid, comfortable yo-yo. I can't really complain about it. I really like it. I think it's something unique and different. That's kind of what Throw Cafe is all about. Their designs are really unique, really approachable still though too, and really good price points. Always are. So really, really enjoy this yo-yo. It's a lot of fun. It's a great bimetal. It's really utilizes that light body and rim weight that you get on a bimetal design. So kudos, Throw Cafe, and that's gonna do it for my review of it. So as usual, good day and good yo-yo.